Hello movie lovers, I'm Trenton and I love movies just like you. So I watched SLAXX and it was surprising.
Oh no. No, 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 silly
Fucking cunt.
When a possessed pair of jeans begins to kill the staff of a trendy clothing store, it is up to Libby, an idealistic young sales clerk, to stop its bloody rampage. My expectations for this movie were very below average. I mean, it's about killer fucking jeans, so it's just like, I wasn't really going in expecting too much, but did it meet my expectations? It exceeded them. Like, surprisingly, it like really exceeded them. This is going to be a non-spoiler type of video, but towards the end I will be talking spoilers. Don't worry, I'll give you a warning before we enter spoiler territory. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos from me, and make sure to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Also follow me on Letterboxd if you want to see what movies I watch throughout each month. If you follow me, I will follow you back. My Letterboxd, my other socials, and other information will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's start off with my positives. Alright, so the first positive I have is the pacing. This movie does not take a long time to really get going. It is only like 77 minutes, which is pretty expected because the movie's so short. But yeah, I was actually really happy that the movie didn't take too long to really get going because, I mean, it is Killer Jeans. So it's like, I really don't want to have to wait like 45 minutes to actually see what the jeans are capable of. But thankfully, this movie literally gets going like the first, I guess, 15 minutes of the movie. Like, it really gets going really quick, and I actually really enjoyed that. My next positive would have to be the kills. Oh my gosh, this movie definitely delivers. And I mean, it is expected because when it comes to like killer object type of movies, they normally deliver when it comes to gore. And if you know me, you know I love gore, and this movie definitely delivered. There was literally one death scene in particular that really had me squeamish. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was just not expecting them to go there. I wasn't expecting it. And I'm just so happy it was gory because I was really not wanting there to be off-screen kills. And I don't even think there is an off-screen kill in this movie. I think there might be one off-screen kill. From the top of my head, I think there's only like one off-screen kill in this movie, but the rest are shown. They're gory, they're brutal, amazing, 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 amazing. Then my last positive would have to be the underlying message. I was not really expecting there to be a positive underlying message that was actually, I don't know. I was just not expecting there to be a positive underlying message. I thought it was just going to be jeans killing each other, killing people. But it wasn't just that. Like, the backstory of the jeans was actually really compelling, and I really wasn't expecting it to be like that. But yeah, that goes into the positive section of the video because it was a pleasant surprise, and it definitely increased the overall score of this movie. Now let's start with our first negative, the tone. The tone was very confusing. I mean, it's Killer Jeans, so I was going into the movie expecting maybe like a dark comedy, a horror comedy. And it is more on the side of dark comedy because this movie really wasn't like scary or like horror. It was like, I guess if you consider gore as horror, I guess it's a horror comedy. But this movie just wasn't funny. Like, it's really rare for me to laugh in a horror comedy or a dark comedy because it's just really hard to make me laugh in general. But this movie, it didn't make me laugh, and it wasn't even like funny. Like, I guess some dialogue between some characters were kind of funny, but when it came to like kills, I feel like they were trying to make them comedic, but I just was not finding it funny. Like, it was just really serious. Like, when it came to the kills, like, if you read this off like a script, like, oh, the Killer Jean, blah, 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 did this to blah, 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 that, I guess it would be funny on paper, but on the screen, it just wasn't funny. Like, okay, y'all get what I'm trying to say, but it just is a very confusing tone. It was actually way more serious than I was expecting. I think they were trying to go for a dark comedy, but it definitely didn't really feel like a comedy. It felt pretty serious. So that's why it's in the negatives, because it was just kind of confusing. And then we have our last negative, the characters. Oh my god. None of the characters were likable at all. None of them. They were all just annoying and rude. And I hated how they treated Libby, the main character. I hated that. They were really pissing me off. It's like, she is so sweet and innocent, and y'all are just being assholes. Like, stop, please. But yeah, there was really only like two characters that were actually likable in the movie. But then the rest were literally just throwaway characters, and they just had the worst personality. And I mean, some of them were kind of funny, but like personality wise and wanting to see them survive in the movie, there wasn't really no characters that really conveyed that. Actually, there is one more negative. The ending. Oh my. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I hate the ending for this movie. I hate it. And this definitely lowered my overall score, because I'm like, are you freaking serious? You did not just end the movie like that. You did not just do that. You did not just do that. There's no way you just did that shit. There's no way you just did that. But yeah, the ending is probably my biggest negative. Like, the rest, like the tone and like the characters, is like, okay, that's fine. It's whatever. But the ending of the movie, it was just so unsatisfying, and I was so pissed. Very pissed. Oh my god, I'm just so frustrated. But overall, I would have to give SLAXX a 7.5 out of 10 or a 75. If you like gory, dark comedies that kind of take themselves seriously, but also don't take themselves seriously, SLAXX is definitely the movie for you. It was really surprising, and I actually surprisingly really, really enjoyed it. We are now entering spoiler territory. If you haven't seen SLAXX, go watch it, then come back to the video. In this section of the video, I'm just going to get more in depth about the kill that kind of scarred me and the ending. So again, go watch SLAXX, then come back to the video once you've done that. Okay. The death scene in particular that really scarred me and just really caught me off guard was the scene with the zipper. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The scene with the zipper and the Asian guy. Oh my god. Like, when I was watching that scene in particular, my face, like, no, my jaw was just on the floor. I was just not expecting it to really go there, because it like got the zipper and like cut his like arms off and like and then it like slit his throat and like decapitated him and then like put it in a box. I was just like, Jesus Christ. I was just not expecting that, because I'm just not good when it comes to dismemberment, like full body dismemberment. That is so scary to me. Like, obviously I could see someone get like decapitated or something, or like their limbs cut off, but like if it's just a torso left, that freaking scares me. That is so scary. But yeah, that was definitely the death scene that really caught me off guard and really got me squeamish. And that's good, because that is what horror is supposed to do. You need to be disturbed. You need to be, I guess, grossed out, scared, anxious. Yeah, and they definitely delivered on that department. I was scarred. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the ending. Whenever Libby fucking died, oh my god, I almost started crying. I was like, she did not deserve that. She didn't deserve that. She did not deserve that at all. Like, oh my god, just thinking about it right now just really makes me want to just punch something. Like, it pisses me off that she died and how she died. Like, the store was reopening, and then the people just, she was just trying to keep the doors closed because the Jeans were in there and ready to kill all the people, and then they just freaking, oh my god. They just freaking, They freaking like rammed through the freaking door and it caused her to fall and then crack her head open. Ugh. My god, that was just so irritating. But I definitely was happy when the people who ran up in there got killed, because I was just like, why did you do that to Lena? She was so kind and nice and relatable and just, oh my god, just to see her die like that. And to see her die in general, I was really wanting her to live, but she didn't fucking live, and I'm just really pissed off. That just really doesn't sit well with me because she was such a good, likable character. Literally one of the only good, likable characters, except from the other girl, that I think the Indian girl. I kind of liked her. At the beginning, I was just like, okay, you're being fucking annoying. But then towards the end, I was just like, okay, I do kind of like her whenever they were teaming up. And the way she died too, like seriously, the little manager or co-manager freaking stabbing her, what? That was really annoying. But yeah, again, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos from me, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And again, my letterbox, my other socials, and other information will be in the description below. Alright, horror movie lovers, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.